college life. It was chaotic, loud, and weirdly beautiful. It was just three of us in a cramped, cluttered apartment in the heart of the city. Monica, Sabina, and me. That flat wasn't fancy, not even decent by most standards, but it was ours. A messy little universe stitched together with late-night gossip, instant noodles, and whispered dreams. We weren't just roommates. We were like soulmates. And back then, it felt like nothing could touch us. Classes blurred into nights. Assignments were always last-minute disasters. And there was always chai. Sunday nights belonged to Monica's popcorn and horror marathons, though she screamed louder than the jump scares. "I'm not scared," she'd laugh between shrieks, clutching a cushion to her chest. It was imperfect, but perfect until it wasn't. Monica left for home one Friday, grinning as she tossed her duffel bag over her shoulder. "Don't miss me too much," she joked. We didn't know. We didn't know that was the last time we'd ever see her. The next call wasn't hers. It was her cousin. Shaky voice, words breaking. Monica was gone. A road accident. Quick, brutal, final. I remember the silence that fell that night. It wasn't ordinary. It was suffocating. Heavy, like the apartment had swallowed its own heartbeat. Sabina dropped the phone. I sat motionless, and then came that night. A Friday. Sabina was asleep beside me, her back warm against mine. I had my earphones in, letting music drown the thoughts that crept in after midnight. Eventually, the playlist ended. I took the earbuds out. Silence. 2:04 a.m. I lay back, closed my eyes, and that's when it began. I couldn't move. My eyes were open, or at least I thought they were, but my body was paralyzed. Not just heavy, frozen. I could hear the ceiling fan spin, feel the blanket on my chest, sense every molecule of air around me. But I was trapped inside my own skin. And then came the sound, a low, static hum, like electricity just before lightning splits the sky. My ears rang with it, my chest pressed tighter. In the corner of the room, something began to glow. Not a light, not exactly. It pulsed, soft, white, alive. As it floated toward me, I felt dread seep through my skin. And then I saw her, Monica. But not Monica. Her face was hers, yet wrong, drained of color. Her eyes impossibly black, like holes into somewhere far too deep. She hovered inches above the ground, and the air around her bent, like reality didn't know how to hold her anymore. Her presence was cold, dense, unnatural. She didn't blink. She just stared. And then she spoke, without moving her mouth. Her voice echoed inside my skull. "How could you do this to me?" My heart pounded so hard, I thought it might explode. I tried to scream, to explain, to ask her what she meant, but my mouth wouldn't move. How could you live a life so good when I was destined to die? Her words sliced through me. Not just sound, but weight, blame, pain. She was furious, hurt, hollow, and in that moment, I knew this wasn't just sleep paralysis. This wasn't a dream. It was something else. Something ancient and real and cruel. She leaned closer, face inches from mine, her eyes boring into my soul. And then, in a flash like dying light, she was gone. The air shifted. Suddenly, I could move. I gasped, choking on breath I didn't know I'd lost. I shot upright, soaked in sweat, part jackhammering inside my ribs. It was over. But the fear didn't leave. It never did. I shook Sabina awake, told her everything. She comforted me, said it was just a bad dream. But I know what I saw. I know what I felt. Monica came back that night. Not for comfort, not to say goodbye. She came back to ask a question I still don't understand. And sometimes, when the room goes quiet, when the shadows grow long, I swear I can feel her watching, waiting.